Good morning, everyone. Morning have been arriving a little earlier these days. The days feel slightly warmer now, not too much, just enough to notice. But the mornings and evenings still carry that soft chill in the air. And the birds, they have been louder lately. I think March always brings that with it. This quiet kind of liveliness. Most days I wake up to their sound, sparrows just outside my window because their home is right beside me. But today it was Daisy.
Good morning.
I feel like our mornings are decided by her. If she wants to go out, then that's it. The day begins. Today she woke me up around 6 and honestly, I didn't mind. This is new. I have realized something lately. If my mornings, feels off, the whole day feels a little heavy. So I try to stay a bit active in the morning, even in small, simple ways. These days I have been trying to learn something new, something I never thought I would, milking a cow. So I have always seen women around me doing it, and I think for a long time I had this thought that maybe they didn't have many choices, that they had to do it, and somewhere I registered that idea. But now I don't know, maybe I'm just growing or understanding things differently. I feel like learning it, not because I have to, but because I want to. It's still difficult for me. I'm a little too gentle, always thinking it might hurt the cow. So I'm still learning slowly. And after that, the first thing I look forward to is tea, proper adrak wali chai. I didn't always like it, but now I can't imagine my mornings without it. So that's how my mornings usually start. And then I just sit with my tea on my bed and think about the day ahead. I always feel like I should add something more to my routine, maybe meditation or a morning walk, something a little healthier. But I know myself, I will do it for a few days, then I'm on my own. But I'm a lazy person, honestly. I don't move my body that much, and I think everyone in my family knows that. The only reason I stay a little active now is because of my gardening and I have to shoot video. Otherwise, I would probably just stay in my bed. Today, I wanted to show you a small garden that I have been slowly building. And before we start, I should say I got a little extra dressed up today. I found these boots and dress, and I thought it would be a perfect for garden day. A little bit cottagecore maybe. In our village, many people, including my parents, do farming, but usually they grow vegetable mainly during the monsoon season because that is when water is naturally available. At my home, we don't really have a backyard or front yard where I could grow vegetables. We live in a neighborhood, so there isn't much space for gardening. So I started looking for a place where I could grow my vegetables throughout the year, and this place felt perfect because water is always available here. And that's how this small garden began. For any kind of gardening, the most important thing is water. And here we are very lucky because the water comes naturally from the forest. It flows underground and reaches this place. The first thing I had to do here was fencing. It's not very strong yet, but it helps protect the garden from wild boars. Wild boars can, destroy everything in one night, so protecting the garden from them is very important. Monkeys and other things, they are harder to stop and they are manageable, like goats and cars, everything. But at least this fencing helps prevent the biggest damage, which are wild boars. I only started gardening here about a year ago, so this garden is still very young. Most of what I grow right now are seasonal fruits, herbs, and flowers. Fruit trees takes longer to grow, but I have planted a few small ones here. One is grapefruit plant and I germinated them myself, later transplanted them here, so it will take much longer time, I think. Then there is also a curry leaf plant which will hopefully grow into a tree someday. In this garden, I try to keep things as natural as possible. I don't use chemical fertilizers. Mostly I use organic compost which is easy to find in the village. During winter, I also collect wood ash from our kitchen stove, and sometimes my neighbors give me ash as well because they know I grow vegetables here. For mulching, I use pine needles and oak leaves, especially in summer season because it helps to maintain moisture in the soil. One thing I have noticed while gardening here is the condition of the soil. Earlier, my parents used to grow vegetables on another piece of land, and the soil there was already very fertile because it had been cared for many years. But this land was mostly used for seasonal crop like wheat or lentils. Since I started gardening here only a year ago, so the soil is still adjusting. The vegetable grow, but the soil still needs time to become richer and more healthier. I think soil is a living thing, just like forest takes years to grow. Soil also needs time to heal and rebuild its nutrients. While building this garden, I started learning about something called permaculture. Permaculture simply means creating gardens and farms that work like natural ecosystem. In nature, nothing is wasted. Fallen leaves become soil, soil feeds the plants, plants feed insects and birds, and everything is connected. Permaculture tries to follow the same wisdom. Instead of controlling nature too much, we observe it and work with it. My garden is still small and I'm still learning, but slowly I want to shape this place with those ideas in mind. A garden where vegetables, flowers, insects, and birds can all live together. A place where the soil becomes richer every year instead of poorer. Gardening teaches us patience. Tree takes years to grow, soil takes time to heal, and ecosystem take time to form. So for now, I'm simply growing what I can and learning from the land.